As we consider how we might repair what is broken in us, let us also consider how we might help repair the brokenness in our world. So I return to the words of Erica Hewitt, who wrote, "Healing begins when we examine what's in pain, wonder how it occurred, and allow it to teach us. In fact, sometimes the brokenness is immense, and the only grasp, the only power we can have over that large and complicated pain looming over us is to bear witness, to tell its story, and to seek out companions and helpers who are willing to agree that yes, there is something breaking or messy in front of us, and we will not leave or look away until the repair has begun. If love begins with attention, repair takes the form of compassion, bearing witness, speaking out. Repair looks like connection, justice, or even revolution. It looks like after-school tutoring programs, community meals, and holding signs in front of City Hall. And it begins by placing full trust and faith that there is inherent wholeness in every broken situation. When we look at the broken places that need healing beyond our personal lives, we find connection between our own brokenness and patterns, relationship, and institutions that are also in need of repair. We are not isolated beings, but connected and interwoven with those who need help and healing. There are many ways that we in this community offer compassion, bear witness, and speak out. And out of our understanding that we are connected to what is broken in our community, we've committed ourselves to finding significant work that we can do here. That is the foundation of the Clemson Pledge to End Racism. A few weeks ago, many of us signed the Clemson Pledge as a commitment that we will look within ourselves and also at our community to see where we might repair what is broken. You'll find the pledge printed in your bulletin. Some folks have asked why we signed the pledge at the beginning of our anti-racism work. They said, well, wouldn't it be better to sign it at the end? But we sometimes forget that a pledge is a solemn promise or affirmation to which we commit ourselves. So our work on the Clemson Pledge means that we are committed to work together, both to do our personal inner work to become anti-racist and to speak out about the racism we see. We pledge to participate in learning more about race in our community and nation, and we work together as a fellowship in our Interfaith Clemson Pledge community. As the Pledge Steering Committee and volunteers continue to build relationships among congregations, and I'd like to say that the Baha'is just joined our interfaith effort, we realize how essential it is to lay a solid foundation of trust and interfaith cooperation. In the past few weeks, the Clemson Pledge to End Racism has grown in momentum. Working with people from different faith communities is teaching us about the layers of racism we need to understand so that we can connect our personal work to the outer layers of our lives, connecting then our family, friends, congregation, community, nation, world. In the next few weeks, we'll be asking you to participate in educational opportunities in our fellowship to support those who are raising awareness of racism in our community. Our participation will help build trust and to lay a solid foundation, because we all want this work to be substantial and to be long-standing. So please, as we send out the weekly e-news and announcements about events happening in our community, be mindful of the opportunities to participate both in UUFC activities and community activities that address racism. The Clemson Pledge is one way that our community is working to repair what is broken here in Clemson. Yet as people of faith, we are also deeply, profoundly concerned about the brokenness in our nation and our world. Therefore, our work to restore and repair the world has to move beyond our Clemson Pledge work. We're also called to work with others to heal the world. Each one of us in some way can participate in tikkun olam, a phrase from the Jewish faith which means that we are participating in healing and repairing the world. Laura Horton Ludwig speaks to this when she wrote, "We are here because we believe that what we do matters. We are here because we believe how we live our life matters. With that, every act of kindness or meanness, courage or fear, love or hate, we are weaving the fabric of the universe that holds us all. We are here because we need encouragement, because we need strength, because so often we get distracted. We get in a rush. We don't think. We choose the easy way when the harder path is what our spirits truly long for. We are here because none of us is perfect. But together we inspire one another to try again, to take another step. We're here because we have felt the stirrings of love and grace in our hearts and hands, and we crave more of that for ourselves, and not only for ourselves, for everyone. We are here because we know that how we live truly matters.